Good morning students, welcome to our today's online session. Hope all are fine. Today we are going to discuss a new chapter. Chapter name is Bholi. So Bholi, it's a Hindi word, right? What is the meaning of Bholi? Bholi means innocent. So this is a story of a very innocent girl. And what happens? The story narrates the events and incidents that happens in the life of Bholi. So now let us see what happens to Bholi and her life. Take your textbook and a pencil and note down the important points.
Bholi, written by K. Abbas. So just like we said, this is a story of a very innocent girl. Her name is Sulekha, but everyone call her Bholi because she isn't very bright. She was not considered very bright. And also she had smallpox attacks which made her face ugly, actually we have to say. So her face and body was completely covered with pock marks. Pock marks means scar like marks once you have chicken pox or smallpox or something like that. So she had pock marks all over her body and her face. Her father's name was Ramlal, who was an official in revenue department in the village, and he had a worry he was completely worried about finding a bridegroom for Bholi because she was not that much beautiful to see. She was not that pretty to look. Her face was covered with this pockmarks. So her father was so worried about finding a bridegroom for Bholi. He knew that it won't be that much easy. When Bholi is 7, a primary school for girls opens in her village. And Ramlal was forced by the higher authorities to admit his daughter to the school as an example, because on those days girls were not sent to school. So Ramlal is supposed to send his daughter to the school to set an example for the other villages. Since it is believed that it's difficult for an educated girl to get married, he and his wife decided to send Bholi as there is little chance of her finding a groom. So she had other two sisters too. Bholi has other two sisters too. But the parents decided to send Bholi because they believed that Bholi is not going to get married. No one will be ready to marry her because of her pockmarks. So they decided to send Bholi to school because no man will be ready to marry an educated girl in those days. Bholi is initially very frightened when she reached the school, but when clean clothes are given to her for the first time and she is oiled and bathed, she starts believing a school might be a better place than home. You might be thinking why she is wearing clean clothes for the first time, isn't it? Because she was the third daughter of the house and she used to get the dresses used by her elder sister. Not fresh ones, the old dresses used by her elder sister. So this is for the first time she is getting a new dress. Her mother is helping her to get bath. So she thought that this school will be some place better than her home. So she reached to her classroom on the first day. Despite her fascination with her new classroom, Bholi is nervous and stammers in reply to the teacher's question, causing her classmates to laugh at her. She has this problem of stammering. So when she reached to the classroom on the first day, When teacher asked her about her name and other details, she started to stammer. And seeing this, the rest of the students in the class started to laugh at her, make fun of her. After the class, the teacher encourages her to let go of her fear, which helps her speak more clearly. So her teacher helped her to get rid of her stammering, her habit of stammering to a certain level. The confidence her teacher shows in her makes Bowley experience hope for the first time. So this, for the first time, someone is encouraging her to speak fluently. Someone is seeing her as something valuable. So for the first time, she experienced the hope. So that was her first day in her school. So years passed by. Bowley's wedding is fixed, but with an old man. In the beginning of the chapter itself, it is told that her father thinks that it will be difficult for him to find a nice bridegroom for Bowley. Now, somehow they found an old man for Bowley as her bridegroom, and her marriage is fixed. That old man's name is Bishambarnath from another village. The man has a limp and has grown up children from another marriage, but given Bowley's poor prospects, her family considers it as an acceptable match. So actually this man was not a match for Bowley, but her parents think that Bowley has all these problems. She has stammering, she has pockmarks all over her body, so no one will be ready to marry her. So this man is okay for her, even though he is very elder, he has children from other marriages, he has a limp, but they saw it as a good prospect because he is rich, wealthy. On the day of wedding, just before Bishambar is to garland Bowley, he sees her pockmarked face. And what he did? He demands a dowry of 5,000 rupees. So Bowley's father now, he is very sad. He thought that his daughter will get married to a richer man, but he kept about her pockmarks as a secret. Now just before the marriage, this man noticed her pockmarks, and what he asked for? As a compensation, he asked for a dowry of 5,000 rupees. It is a story happened in olden days. So in those days, this 5,000 rupees is a huge amount. So Ramlal pleads with him. He falls on his feet. He keeps his pagadi on his feet, and he pleaded. But this man was not ready to even listen to him. However, Bowley takes a charge, and Bowley, she announces herself that she is not ready to marry this greedy man. No one expected such a move from Bowley's side. Everyone were dumbstruck. Later, a worried Ramlal asks Bowley how she will find another groom. In a calm voice, she tells him that she will stay with him and look after her parents' needs. She will teach in the same school where she has learned so much. Bowley's teacher agrees, deeply satisfied that the shy Bowley has grown into a confident Sulekha. So who helped Bowley to become an innocent, shy Bowley to become a bold Bowley? Her teacher, definitely her teacher, but it's not her teacher alone. It's a magic played by the education that she got. So this is our story, Bowley. I believe you understood and you liked the story. Now don't forget to read the textbook too, because there will be multiple choice questions from this chapter. So read the textbook very thoroughly. Till we meet in our next class. Take care. Bye-bye.